Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm back from vacation and just want to make a quick video because I haven't made a video in a minute. And this video that I'm going to make is do not dim your wattage. Do not dim your wattage. And what is the inspiration behind this video? I guess, okay, the context is your wattage. I'm sure we know light bulb and the wattage of the white light bulb. And there's an expectation sometimes for people to expect a person to not shine as bright as they can because their wattage or their light shining as bright as it can sometimes be intimidating. It can stir up inferiority complex. It can stir up insecurity. So sometimes we as individuals, we would actually dim our wattage because we don't want to make the people around us uncomfortable. So that's akin to a light bulb that is probably 60 wattage. Then you put the light bulb and the light bulb decides, oh, I can't shine 60 wattage because it's going to be too bright. So let me shine at 30. But that's not the purpose for the light bulb. The light bulb was not made to shine at 30. The light bulb was made to shine at 60. So the question is, do you dim your wattage for people? Or do you be who you were made to be? Let's use Bible context. Bible context says God gave gifts to some. He gave 5 to 1, gave 2 to 1, gave 1 to 1. The one that was 5 doubled it to 10. Now he could have said, no, I'm 5. I don't want to make it 10 because that'd be doing too much. Let me make it 6. No, he doubled. He did not limit himself. The one that was 2 made it 4. The one that was 1 went and hid it and said, I don't want to do too much. And that little that was given to him was taken. The lesson behind it is you have to be who you have been made to be. You got to shine. You can't limit your wattage. You can't limit your purpose. Your purpose, you have to do your purpose. It's not your job to begin to explain your purpose to people. It's not your job to begin to make people feel at peace with your purpose. Now, on the flip side of it, doesn't mean because you're doing your purpose, so you got to be insolent and proud and be brash and offend people. No, that's being contradictory to your purpose. But in you being who you've been called to be, in you being who you've been made to be, you got to do it with the spirit of love. It's not about trying to attack and fight. No, it's doing it with the spirit of love, trying to work in harmony with people. But you still have to be who you were called to be. And I noticed that is a struggle with people as you ascend. Oprah Winfrey made a statement. She said, the higher you get, the more rarefied the atmosphere is, and very few people can go there with you. You can't take some people that you want to tag along. You got to leave them behind and just go, because it's not everybody that can rise with you. You're gonna have to cut dead weight. Dead weight will be cut aside. People who don't understand the vision will malign you, will talk about you, will attack you in the name of whatever justification they have. They will work with it. But you can't focus on that, because if you focus on that, then it distracts you from your purpose, it distracts you from the vision, and now you're doing petty battles. And so I'm learning that once my vision is being attacked, or the advocation of my vision, or me pursuing my vision or purpose is being attacked, I'm moving on. If I need to cut you off, I cut you off and I keep moving. Because the moment I now take energy to achieve the purpose, to achieve the vision, and I begin to redirect energy to do petty squabbles, I've been caught up. I've been caught up in petty squabbles. You have chickens fighting, then the eagle comes and starts going with the chicken and start fighting with the chickens. That makes no freaking sense. Now, chickens want to fight, leave the chickens to fight. You rise and keep going, keep it moving. You need to delete and block, keep it moving. Anybody got time for that? That's where I am, and that's where I'm learning to be. That yes, you cannot. I can only imagine. I'm the level of Oprah is where we're all trying to aspire to be, because that level is where we're all going. So I can only imagine that level where you have people taking your stories and selling it out to the media and doing all kinds of crazy stuff, and you have to stay on course, and you have to just continue with the vision, and you have to let your wattage shine, even though your shining wattage is irritating people. It is getting on people's last nerves. It is making people like, who you think you is? And they're saying all these things about you. You can't get distracted. You have to stay on course and let your wattage shine. You can't dim your wattage, because the moment you start dimming your wattage to pacify people, you're distracted. You're distracted. That's my encouragement to. Oh, one last thing also. Even in shining, letting your wattage shine, because somebody did bring this up to me, that I'm out here doing things and haven't done things to the people closest to me. And the scripture that came to mind was Jesus. Jesus was in his hometown, and the Bible said he couldn't even do one miracle because the people, they were too familiar with him. They just took him for granted and just saying things about him. He had to leave like, it ain't working here, let's go. And so sometimes the familiarity brings contempt. People that have access to you, people that are connected with you, they get too familiar with you. They just take you for granted, like, oh, this is you. It's people who are at distant places that recognize and appreciate the genius in you. And in that same token, I would say that our weaknesses and our struggles should not cause us to dim our wattage. I know phone is ringing. It should not cause us to dim our wattage because we have a struggle or a weakness or a whatever you want to label it. In spite of that limitation, we still have to let our wattage shine. Be your brightest that you can be. Don't limit it, even if your detractors point at that. Oh, who do you think you are? Look at what you're struggling with. Be like, yes, I struggle with this, and yet I must still shine. Period. Have a wonderful and blessed day.